Good evening, everyone, at rantfinance.com, and welcome to another edition of Dino's Tech Picks. Tonight is the 31st of July, the last day of July. Wow. About 9:40 p.m. Eastern. Looking at the minis again and a couple other things. It looks like we had a little bit of a downdraft here this afternoon. A little bit past what I thought the range would be. I kind of figured maybe this 1373 support here, which is kind of like the tops of the recent highs would hold, but we're kind of drifting down, and the next logical step is the highs of the move up before, 2 times before. So maybe we'll actually come down to this 1368 level and bounce around again until we get direction from the Fed meeting minutes. But I'm really kind of torn again. I've been going back and forth between bullish and bearish, and I just kind of felt like they were holding this up here today. But then at the end it kind of drifted, so I kind of started leaning a little bit more towards bearish again. I still have all my short positions, about 85% short, and that's the way I'm going to play it. But if the Fed news comes out and we get the first move to the downside, I'm going to be real skeptical. I'm going to definitely keep an eye on this green line. I mean, that's kind of a ways off, but you know, not impossible to get down here. You know, and if we did, that could be the head fake, and this could just be a back test of that green line, you know, and this is just all speculation, but you know, the green line comes off the spring highs, and we've bounced or we've moved through and kind of bounced around a few times but never held. This kind of, you know, again, speculating, maybe that would be the head fake, that oh, the world's coming to an end, we have some big downdrafts, tag the green line, and then head back up. Again, just speculation. So you know, the other thing, if it head fakes to the upside and we tag one of these red lines and cannot break through these, I would find that to be very bearish. So that's kind of how I'm playing it. And again, if we come down and we tag this green line, I'm dumping some shorts no matter what. I don't care how bearish things look, because again, there could be a strong bounce here, I think, and a move up, but we'll just have to wait and see. Looking at the S&P, still in channel, nothing wrong here. Again, we peeked our head out here. This is a daily view. Peeked our head out a couple of times and came back in. That's just the way the channels has played out here the last 3 times. I made note of this the other day, that once we tagged, we had red candles that followed, and that seems to be you know, what's going on here as well. So we'll keep an eye on that too. The other minis, nothing to see here. Nasdaq's actually, you know, you could say that's a little bull flag there on the daily. The S&P minis is kind of set up the same way, but that's a little bit cleaner, though it does have some candle wicks there. The Dow, same thing. This is why I keep saying you got to be nimble if you're bearish, because that could just pop this channel to the upside, and there'd be another round of short squeezes there. Oil, light sweet crude, I posted this today in the Rant Finance forum, that we got kind of a left shoulder head, kind of a double right shoulder here, kind of, well, man, that didn't really touch, but I think the target was around in this mid 80 area, somewhere around in here, and I don't think it met, but this was the downdraft. This is a 15-minute chart, but you know, this downdraft right at the open had some volume behind it, and you know, this could be another bear flag kind of forming here as well. So oil could be heading lower, which you know, that could have an impact on the markets as well. So trying kind of from a distance keeping an eye on this as well. Weekly silver and gold. This is something I just been kind of keeping an eye on, but this is kind of a descending triangle here, which is a bearish pattern that would break to the downside. So you know, this is very, very long-term view. So this is another one that I'm keeping an eye on. And gold's the same way. I don't really keep too much track of these, of the precious metals, but I just kind of notice this a little bit, and it's semi on my radar, I guess. So kind of keeping an eye on this. That could even be moved. Maybe not. I don't know. So just wanted to point that out, that there could be some bearish formations on silver and gold as well. So, but keep an eye on the minis here, and I will definitely have an update in the morning to see how we did overnight. And you know, again, bullish. If you're bullish, watch any head fakes to the upside of these tagging these red lines. And if you're bearish, watch head fakes to the downside in the green line here. A break above either one, I think that's the direction. That's kind of how I'm playing it right now. So we'll just have to wait and see what Ben says tomorrow. And maybe tonight will give us some clues on what the action will be like tomorrow. But if there's anything out there, I will post it in the morning. Thanks.